Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we'll talk about how to fill the program specification new form 2022. The form number is T103 or code of the form T103 from the NCAAA that works under the umbrella of Education and Training Evaluation Commission. This is the cover page. We have here the main information for electrical engineering program. Okay, the program code EEL as per Saudi University ranking. Qualification level bachelor's in electrical engineering, department electrical engineering, college engineering, institution Majma University. Program specification, if it is new for the first time you can choose new. If it is updated you can choose updated. The last review date to the last time you approved this program specification by the department council. So as for here as an example is 2022. Now the contents, as you see we have contents here. Now after the contents we'll start with A, program identification and general information. The program's main location, main campus, engineering building, Majma University. We don't have any branches that is in other places. If you have, you can write the branch, for example, in other city or another place. This is a new one here, partnership with other parties, if any, and the nature of the each. If you have any partnership with other universities, other organizations for teaching, you can write here. If no, you can write none. This is the profession jobs for which students are qualified. For example, electrical engineer, electronics engineer, control engineer, communication engineer, electrical system engineer, power engineer, and so on. And here, of course, the relevant occupational or professional sectors. Mainly we have the Saudi Council of Engineering. The major tracks we have in our study plan, we have 3 tracks: communications and electronics, power and machines, and the third one is control. In each track we have 23 credit hours, and the professions or jobs, as you see here, finishing the first track he can work as engineering communications, and we have other tracks with other professions and jobs based on the track. Also, if you have an exit point here, now we have exit point in the updated one. For example, we have intermediate diploma in electrical engineering, and the student should at least pass specific courses with total 74 credit hours. Also, the total credit hours we have 131, except the foundation year. Now to the section B is about mission objectives and program learning outcomes. This is the program mission of the electrical engineering program in Majma University, which is to provide society with distinguished and professional engineers armed with engineering knowledge and engineering problem solving skills, impact scientific research to achieve societal and sustainable development. We have 3 program objectives. The first one about preparing graduates to be professionals. The second one also about graduates to be also researchers and the community, to serve community. And of course the third one is operational, related to the program, not educational, which is about supporting scientific research and creating a societal and sustainable impact. About the program learning outcomes, in our electrical engineering program, we adopted the new EBIT learning outcomes. We have, as you know, 7, and they were 12, now 7. We have one of them we distributed over the three domains from the NCAA. The first domain is knowledge and understanding. The second domain is skills. The third domain, values, autonomy, and responsibility. Our seven learning outcomes: one for the knowledge domain, three for skills, and three for values. And as you see, the knowledge, which is about an ability to acquire and apply new knowledge as needed using appropriate learning strategies. We have three skills: one about solving problems, the second about design, and the third one is about experiments and labs. In values, we have also three learning outcomes: program learning outcomes or students learning outcomes. The first one about communicate effectively with audiences, the second about ethics and professional responsibilities, and the third one about leadership and teamwork. So we have our learning outcomes. After that, we have the curriculum. As you see, this is the curriculum structure. We have a foundation year, we have institution requirements, we have college requirements, program requirements, capstone course or project, field training, we call it engineering practice, and also we have this track, communications and electronics, and it is written here we need to add a separated table for each track. So this table for communication track, this is the second table for power and machines, and we have the third track about control, and they are all the same except the tracks, as you see, and the total is 164 with the foundation year. Without the foundation year, we have less credit hours, and we have almost 131, but we have some of courses from the college requirements. They are at foundation year level, so it is something confused and somehow. Now we have the program courses. As you see, we have the foundation year, we have 33, and we have college requirements here. We have first year, we have second year. As you see, we have a 3 semester system. So the total number of semesters here will be 15. So this is the 13, 14, and the 15 is kept for training. For have these elective courses for every track, and as I mentioned before, we have three tracks. After the curriculum, we have the course specifications. If you have a link, put the link here to the course specifications. And after that, the important thing is to link your courses with the program learning outcomes. We have three domains, as we mentioned before: knowledge, understanding. This is, of course, the values, autonomy, and responsibilities. We have three in skills domain, one in knowledge and understanding. Now you have to distribute courses over program learning outcomes, or the program learning outcomes over courses in three levels. The first one level introduced for courses for first and second year, practiced for third and fourth, mastered for maybe the last year. So you have to put them here, as you see. After linking your course learning, program learning outcomes with courses, now you are talking about teaching strategies applied to achieve program learning outcomes. For knowledge and understanding domain, we have different teaching strategies: lecture, research activities, debates, case studies, small group work, whole group and small group discussion, lab demonstrations, projects, role playing, memorization, and individual presentation. This is for knowledge. For skills domain, we have lecture, small group work, research activities, lab demonstrations, projects, individual presentation. For values, autonomy, and responsibility domain, we have debate, small group work, whole group and small group discussion, research activities, projects, and brainstorming, lecture, lab demonstration, case studies, memorization, and individual presentation, role playing. So different skills, different domains, different teaching strategies. And of course, you have to write here the assessment methods. And for sure, the assessment methods should match the teaching strategies. We have direct and indirect assessment methods for knowledge and understanding. We have reports, discussion, presentation, standardized exams, seminars, and assignments. For skills domain, we have also standardized exams, oral exams, micro projects, reports, presentations, behavior observation, and reports. For the third one, values, autonomy, and responsibility domain, behavior observation, presentations, discussions, reports, exams, oral exams, micro projects, and you can add to all of them indirect method using surveys. Here you are writing the student admission and support. First, student admission requirements of your program. Also, the guidance and orientation for new students. You're writing here student counseling services. Also, if you have any special support, for example, low achievement students, if you have foundation year, or we have preparatory year or foundation year here. Also, if you need faculty or administrative staff, you can write here what you need from your program specification, the learning resources, facilities, and equipment, learning resources you need. You can write here your learning resources, how the students can take the textbook, and the instructors also, facilities and equipment, engineering library, if you have your labs, classrooms, procedure to ensure a healthy and safe learning environment. You can write here about safety. Regarding program quality assurance, you need a link to your quality assurance manual. That is also important. And this program quality assurance system explain your quality assurance system at university level, college level, department level. After that, after that, you can write procedures to monitor quality of courses taught by other departments. Also, procedures to ensure the consistency between main campus and branches. Assessment plan for program learning outcomes. We have 4-year assessment plan for measuring or assessment the learning outcomes. We have direct assessment and indirect assessments, and we have the program evaluation matrix. We have the same at course level, and here we have at program level how you can evaluate the effectiveness of teaching and assessment. For example, by students, course survey, this indirect method, when the evaluation time by the end of each academic semester. This is about the extent of achievements of course learning outcomes. So you have different evaluation areas, different evaluation sources or references, evaluation methods, direct, indirect, and also you have the evaluation time. After that, you have your program KPIs. This is for maybe 3 years, 4 years. It is new one, which means 4 years. We have 17 KPIs from NCAAA, and we have additional 4 KPIs. The specifications, the council committee approval, the date, and the number of the department council. As as you see here in this form, less information, which is good now about writing the consistency of your mission, objectives with university, with the college, graduate attributes, other things. They are now less here, which is good. C, direct information, less information. Thank you for listening. See you in other, inshallah, video with other new subjects. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.